Hey, what is going on, everyone? Intel here, bringing you this brand new video today, and it's another Black Ops 3 gameplay, another Nuketown gameplay, same game, same map, but different gun, so changing up a little bit. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time me, Jamel, and John all snuck out, and you guys may know Jamel as, you know, Wild Python. He hasn't uploaded either, just like me, in a long time. But anyways, this happened over the summer, so it happened a few months ago. But what happened was, I had a summer class to take, and you know, I've been stressing about it all summer, because if I didn't pass it, I'd be behind a credit or something like that. And I got everything done, and I had the final exam to take that night. And John asked to come hang out and spend the night at my house, so I said sure. Jamel was like, hey, can I come hang out too? So I was like, sure. But the thing about it was, I had till midnight that night to get it done. And my dumbass wants to invite friends over when I didn't even have it finished yet. But I told my mother that it was done. She thought it was done. So she was like, okay, cool. They can come over, spend the night, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'll finish this assignment before John, you know, comes over, and I'll get it done. I get halfway through the final exam, and then I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna take a break. But there's a pause button on the test, and I didn't click the pause button, but for the final exam, you get like 3 hours to take it, something like that. So I had 3 hours, that was no biggie. I wasted about like an hour, you know, not pausing it. So, you know, I was like, okay, no big deal. And then John comes over. I'm like, okay, I need to focus up, need to get this done, so we can all hang out and have a good ass time. I fucking talked to John for like 30 minutes before actually getting back on my assignment. I do like 2 more questions, hear the door knock again, here comes Jamel. I'm like, fuck, because I need to get this shit done. It's almost midnight, it's like 2 hours, or not even 2 hours till midnight, it's like an hour till midnight. And I'm like, okay, if this doesn't get done, my ass is done for, and there is no rest of summer for me. So I'm freaking out, and I realize, wait, Jamel's good at math. Hey Jamel, you want to do this final for me? And I need a 70 to pass. Half the answers I got were I was pretty skeptical on, because I didn't know if they were right. Because sometimes these online, you know, websites like Brainly, I forgot the other one I used, but sometimes the answers aren't 100% true. So when they say don't trust everything you hear or see on the internet, they fucking mean it, because half that shit wasn't true. So I need a 70 to pass. I did like half it, like it was 50 questions in total, I think. I did about 20, 30, something like that. And I have Jamel do the rest for me. And he goes on Brainly just like I did. He was like copy paste, all that. And I need a 70. And I don't know how much I did before, what percentage I would have got, but Jamel came in clutch, got me a 70, and I was the happiest motherfucker ever, because I knew at that point my summer was complete and I could do whatever the hell I want from that point on, because we still had just about a month of summer left. And I barely hung out because I was in North Carolina a lot this past summer. But after I passed, well, Jamel got me to pass, I said, we gotta celebrate. So we decided that we were gonna sneak out of my house, go smoke some of the devil's lettuce, and go wherever from there. Because I think during that time Jamel's dad was out of town too, so it was just Jamel at his house, I think with his brother or something like that. So he didn't really have to be home at any specific time. So we all go out. Well, first of all, we had to sneak out my house first. And that was such a struggle, because normally my mom, you know, she doesn't stay up late. She likes to get her sleep. And she normally goes to bed between like 10:30, 11. Sometimes she'll stay up and watch something. But this fucking night, the night we want to sneak out, she wants to stay up until fucking 2 a.m. and make us wait. I was like, fuck. John's getting impatient. Jamel's getting impatient. They're like, let's just fucking go. I was like, no, we gotta wait. So we ended up leaving my house at like 1:30 or 2, something like that. She went to bed fairly early for like, you know, the AM times. It was like 1:30, something like that. I don't remember the specific time. It was like in that area, okay? So what happened was, my basement, I never go in there. It's just filled with boxes from when I first moved in. and there's just tons of spider webs, and John's terrified of fucking spiders. So I'm like, we gotta get through it. And he's like, lead the way. So he's making me go through all the fucking spider webs. My tall ass is getting hit with spider webs. I'm like, fuck, there better not be a spider on me. Because I've seen big ass spiders in that basement, and I did not want that on me. So we end up sneaking out of my house. We walk down to, we have a park in my neighborhood. So we went to the spot where Jamel hides his shit. And we took us about like an hour to smoke and all that. And it was the greatest time of my life, because it was just so comforting, because I got my shit done, I was with my boys, and we were high out of our minds. Like, that's the best time ever. So after we go back and smoke for a little bit, go to Jamel's house, then we go to Waffle House, and oh my god, the Uber driver on the way there, she was a feminist. Oh my god, me and John sat in the back seat, and I was cracking up. I was just like, John, she's a feminist. I kept texting, and I was like, feminist. And it was so fucking funny, because she looked at me, she was like, so where are you guys going? Why are you guys out so late? It was so fucking funny, because we were high out of our minds, and she had no fucking clue what was going on at all. So then we get to Waffle House, and it is so dysfunctional, because we get there, and I swear the servers knew we were high or some shit, because they just sat there and they were so like polite and all that. So we order our food, and we weren't civilized whatsoever. I think I sat next to John. Did I? I don't know. I know Jamel sat across from me. I don't know if John sat next to him, but John could not stop screaming. Our whole conversations were just him yelling at me. Like, he's like, what'd you say? It was so fucking funny, because we knew that the employees knew that we were fucked up. We knew we were fucked up. It was just the funnest time of my life. Funniest time of my life. Fuck it. But yeah, basically that's the time I snuck out of my house. I had to celebrate, you know. But thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, Intel bringing you guys a brand new video every day. Peace out.